15 Hour proudly brings you the GTS Podcast, Guys Talking Smack, the weekly review where we talk about whether Smackdown is a smack up, smack downer, or smack in the face. See, I got it right.
You did.
This is your boy EJ the King.
This your guy J.Fields.
And Smackdown Live took place this weekend.
Providence, Rhode Island.
I actually, Family Guy. That's it.
All right, I'll give you that.
I was going to say I have nothing to say. Oh, one more. I don't know why it's coming to me. I don't know. Lamar Odom.
He from Providence?
He played at Providence.
Oh.
The college, something like that.
Okay. No. I didn't really pay attention to Lamar Odom until him and Darius Miles came into the league.
Same here. I mean,
so I didn't know where he came from.
I just know when he was the goods, they used to, have his description, what he used to do, college and everything. I know he's from Rhode Island, though.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's it. Nothing else going to spark a Family Guy, Lamar Odom.
You see, I didn't add anything.
Let's capture Rhode Island. Providence.
Providence.
All right.
I don't know. I'm teaching world history this year.
Yeah, I heard.
That's not in it, though.
World history 101.
Yeah. It ain't in it, though.
Well, we have a jam-packed show. We have a lot to cover. So.
Jam-packed. Wall to wall.
So it might be another GTS movie today. So, let's move on to the match to watch for. J.Fields, do you have a match to watch for?
Of course. And it's probably the same match from RBU.
Big Cass versus my bad.
Versus Big Show?
Yeah, I thought that was where you going. But
you are absolutely incorrect. G1 Finals. Kenny Omega versus Tetsuya Naito in the G1 Finals. Hell of a match. Just hell of a match. I mean, let's just take a pause. Let's take a quick pause to just shout out New Japan for providing me and the rest of the world with such good wrestling over the last month. Thank you.
Drink it in, man.
Drink it in. Thank you. Because it ain't all been good everywhere else.
Oh, no.
So, New Japan has had me locked in. I hadn't even really caught up with anybody else. I'm behind on my ROH. I'm behind on my Revolution Pro. And I almost hate to say it, I'm kind of behind on my Progress too.
Uh-oh.
But New Japan, I know, New Japan has had me locked in. I'm watching everything. So, Naito versus Omega, they came out the gate. They didn't waste any time. And of course, with Naito being the nonchalant asshole that he is, and then Kenny Omega being the overhealed, it just blended nicely together. They took it to each other. Damn good match.
Okay, I got a question. For me and probably anybody else who doesn't occasionally watch the G1 Climax and everything. So I heard that, which last week, Juice Robinson, you said beat Kenny Omega. So is this a tournament, or it's
a round robin tournament where you have two blocks, and the block A has its set of competitors, block B has its set of competitors, and then everybody in that block fights each other, and you get points for wins.
Oh, points. So that's why Kenny Omega gets to wrestle again.
Right. Well, everybody wrestles everybody in the block over the course of the month. So to determine who goes on to the finals, whoever has the most points at the top of each block, they face off in the finals. And they become the #1 contender for the IWGP heavyweight title. But if the world champion, because Okada's the world champion, he's the current IWGP champion, he lost to Evil, and he lost to Kenny Omega. So they have guaranteed title shots because he lost in the G1.
Oh, okay.
And then because Naito lost in the G1 and he won it, he has to go back and beat the people that he lost to in order to get his title shot.
Oh.
So it's got some other caveats.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah, and then they got like a power ranking system to where like now that the G1 is over, they rank like the top 15 guys in New Japan, and of course the champion, the main champion, the IWGP champion is at the top, and then Naito's right under him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of it's the power rankings basically, and they rank them based off of wins and losses. What you've done lately? What have you done for me lately?
Mm-hmm.
And I made a comment on It's Miller. Shout out It's Miller and congrats on the wedding again. I made the comment that like if only WWE would just take a piece of this, and incorporate it, wins and losses, and your latest performance. If you go out and put on a good showing against somebody that's a little bit higher than you, then you move up the rankings. If you beat a champion, non-title, okay, there you go. You move up.
They should do it just like the video game. Like you have to work your way up to be that number one contender. And you know, remember how you try to get a title shot on your career mode?
Yeah.
Like, you have to build yourself up to the status of where you can go out there and complain about a title match, and we'll give it to you. So yeah, I mean that's clear. I mean, like I didn't know how the structure of the tournament was. Yeah. Like you breaking it down, like that's dope.
It's dope, super dope. And like I said, like even the person that wins is not guaranteed the shot because they got to go back and beat the people that beat them while the tournament was going on. So if they lose, then they end up losing the contract for the Tokyo Dome show. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and then all your singles champions were in the tournament too. Kenny Omega's the United States champion. He took a couple losses. Mm-hmm. So Juice Robinson probably gonna get a United States title match because he beat Kenny Omega in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? And then Suzuki, he's the never openweight champion. He took a couple losses too, so they should move up some of the people that he lost to. So I mean, it's everything kind of playing on, and it's gonna keep people busy. And then Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega had a run in backstage after the match.
I saw that.
Yeah, so you know they got history, deep history. Mm-hmm. So it all just kind of opens itself back up. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a really interesting time. Like even though the G1 is over, like New Japan's still gonna be the promotion to watch to see what they're gonna do. So damn good match. Check it out. DailyMotion.com. They should probably just go and hire me. No. And just give me some royalties or something for plugging them every week. Because I plug them every week.
I mean, you and this Miller.
Get the app, man. If you ain't got time to sit down and watch a 3-hour New Japan show on NewJapanWorld.com, get Daily Motion. Type in G1 Climax. You'll get every match. If you got a particular favorite, Kenny Omega, Kazuya Okada, Tetsuya Naito, Ishii, whoever you like, just type in their name. You'll get every match that they had in the G1. And you can go back and just kind of look through it.
Dig that.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to news and rumors. Slow week, but we will be horrible if we didn't give a shout out and hope and prayers to our boy, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Hopefully he will recover with what exactly is it going on? I mean,
I say he has multiple organ issues with his organs.
There was many reports saying something about his heart, but I read something today said it's nothing to do with his heart. But yeah,
his organs, his organs are starting. I don't know if they're failing or if they're just not doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I mean, get well soon, Rick.
Not yet. Can't have him.
I mean,
like when I woke up and saw it, we just talked about this before we went on air. Like that struck a nerve. Like that stopped traffic. That stopped everything. Like
it's certain things in the business that if you hear about it, it's gonna affect you. Mm-hmm. It's just certain things that's gonna strike a nerve. It's gonna strike that nerve, and this is the one. Like you never think about. As many people we grew up watching or whatever the case might be. It's certain people that like if you ever hear anything bad happen to them or anything happen to them, you don't want anything to happen to anybody. But Ric Flair. Yeah. I mean, Ric Flair. I mean, for the last 30 years of our lives. Yeah. Ric Flair.
And the thing is like, not saying that nobody's life, just like you said, nobody's life is more important than the other. But like, it's like when Piper died or
Warrior,
Dusty Rhodes or anybody, they died immediately. Like he woke up and he passed away. And we're witnessing him fighting for his life, you know what I'm saying? So that's a complete difference, like it's hard, you just wake up every morning hoping
for some good news.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like Piper and Dusty Rhodes and all these other people, it's kind of like you wake up, it happened. Yeah. It's done. Like no more fighting, no more pain. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now it's just like he's struggling. Like, you know, Charlotte wasn't present. Excuse me. She wasn't present in SmackDown this week. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, she already saw on Twitter and on her Instagram that, you know, she's spending time with her father, you know, which she should be. So, I mean, like, you know. And then I heard, I don't know what happened to JoJo, but that's why she wasn't in Raw this week.
Her sister passed.
Oh, yeah, okay. See, I knew something. I just said thanks for everybody reaching out to, but I didn't get to read in to see what happened. But, dark week for wrestling tonight, but
death sucks.
Yeah, it does. Like in all its prospects. Yeah.
Yeah, it just sucks. It's terrible. I guess we'll take it to a happier note.
What you got?
Katsuyori Shibata returned for New Japan after the G1 final.
Yeah.
You talk about like a tear in my eye, like we were just saying, like certain things strike a nerve.
Yeah.
When I heard Shibata wasn't gonna be okay.
Yeah.
That he was, you know, his career was coming to an end or whatever the case.
I remember y'all talking about earlier this year.
Sad as hell about that. I mean, like, it's just certain people. You just kind of grab hold of certain people. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the ones that like you're like, nah, it can't be over. You know what I'm saying? And like, I probably watched that video. I watched the short video. I found the extended video. I watched the live video. I've watched every video that I can. And like every time I see it, it gets me. You know what I'm saying? It just gets me because I'm like, you know how you can be just really happy for somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I feel about Juice Robinson too. I ain't cry for him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that big. Right. It was big, but it wasn't that big. You know what I'm saying? But I was happy for Juice. You know what I'm saying? When he beat Kenny Omega. I mean, like, it wasn't no title on the line, nothing like that. But it's like, to see this dude leave NXT, you know what I'm saying, and go out on his own path and try to make something of himself. And to see him score a big win over in Japan and it ain't just like crickets. You know what I'm saying? Like, them people over there literally gave him one of the loudest receptions of the whole tournament when he got the 1, 2, 3 on Kenny Omega. Like, he'll never forget that. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the feel-good moments of the tournament for me. You know what I'm saying? One of my top 5 matches of the whole tournament. Not because it was like this great catch-as-catch-can match. No, it's not 5-star quality or nothing like that. It wasn't a 5-star, 6-star match. But it's the fact that the outcome provided so much emotion behind it. You know what I'm saying? But to know that Shibata is well, alive and well, walking, looking good. He ain't confirmed the comeback, but the fact that he showed up, walked to the ring, the fact that I heard that music, you know what I'm saying?
They say he took a bump or something like that.
He just took a back bump, you know what I'm saying? Then set Indian style in the ring, got up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was just a really dope thing to see.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, you know, me and Ismail, that's all we've been talking about before. When he had the match with Okada, that's all we was talking about. Previous to. And for him to, you know, get hurt the way that he did and go out, you know what I'm saying? And nobody really know what was what. Because, I mean, like, I've been sending them get well wishes out for a while, you know. Like, I ain't heard nothing what's going on. You know, I'm looking online every couple of days. But he's at home. He's recovering. You know, he's good. He took the back bump. He looked like Shibata. You know what I'm saying? That's that's all you can really hope for. So shout out, keep getting stronger, you know, and come on back and do what you do. No more headbutts though.
No more headbutts.
No more headbutts.
Hashtag no headbutts.
No headbutts. Like Tyler Breeze. No more metaphors.
No more metaphors.
No more headbutts. No more headbutts.
Well, that would do it for the news and rumors. So let's get down with the rundown.
Woo!
Smackdown Live.
All right, here we go. Smackdown Live took place live from Providence, Rhode Island. The show kicked off with the WWE champion, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, coming to the ring to basically promote his match with Shinsuke Nakamura at SummerSlam. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
We'll just talk about it later. Shinsuke interrupted, came down to the ring and said that the Nakamura dynasty is going to begin at SummerSlam when he beats him and becomes WWE champion. To which the fans respond very loudly. They're ready for a change.
Yeah, we all are.
Indeed.
Come on!
Gets me every time. Following that, Natalya made Becky Lynch tap out in her warm-up match, I guess you can say, for Naomi, leading into SummerSlam. Naomi provided commentary at ringside, and Post-match, Natalya locked in the sharpshooter even longer on Becky Lynch and wouldn't release it. Naomi got off a commentary to try to break it up, but Natalya fled up the ramp. And then Carmella and James Ellsworth come out to the stage and announce that both of them are going to lose at SummerSlam, which is kind of signifying a potential cash-in. Who knows? Tune into SummerSlam and find out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll get that one right. Look.
Get right to it.
Did I say something wrong? Follow it. Tamina was backstage with Lana, asking Lana. Lana's dressed in a sleeveless, I guess you can say sleeveless pantsuit or something like that.
Does it really matter?
It doesn't matter. She looked good.
Yeah.
Tamina looked good too.
Yeah.
Tamina looked real good.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Tamina is gonna let that take that jacket off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just show them off.
Just gonna take that jacket off. Even they got a little wiggle in them.
Yeah.
It's gonna show them off to me. You got this straight hair going.
She busty.
And I'm hearing you talk now. You ain't just looking funny, you know?
Yeah, looking funny.
I'll take it. I'll take it to me.
Yeah.
You're gonna move up that list real fast. You take that jacket off. Yeah. To me, no. I was supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, Tamina was asking Lana why come she didn't have a match, and Lana basically says that, hey, you're not ready. You know, people walk by you all the time, and they just walk by you. They don't fear you. It's my job to use my beauty and my cunning to make sure that people start to fear you, so you can begin to crush with the fist, like Rusev crush. So we'll have the Tamina crush.
Yeah.
See what I did there? Yeah. Following that, SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The New Day, lost to the Usos in a SummerSlam preview match. Hell of a match.
Yeah.
Hell of a match. I didn't even care that they went to commercial.
And they announced that Sunday it would be Big E and Xavier
with Kofi on the outside.
Yeah.
Damn good match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Hell of a setup. I wasn't even mad they gave it to us early.
Right.
And then the fact that I get it again.
First I was, but you know, I'm easily persuaded when a good match is happening.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
I don't want this. Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I am.
Yeah, pretty much. Next up, Rusev and Chad Gable had a match. It started. Yeah. And it ended fairly quickly because as soon as the match went to the outside, Rusev took the count out because he couldn't stop beating up Chad Gable. I guess he was angry at the fact of what happened with Randy Orton. He wanted to prove a point. Mm-hmm. He slung Chad Gable over the announce table into the barricade and chairs, and both of them, no one won. It was a double count out. Rusev got in the ring, and right when he was getting ready to say Randy RKO'd Rusev out of nowhere.
He ate it.
He did.
He went down like neck first.
Now that RKO was way better than the one that he hit on Jinder.
I didn't say that the RKO was just sick. I said it was a sick counter. That's the thing. I said it was a sick counter.
Yeah. I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that. Now that one I didn't see coming.
Nobody did.
So I enjoyed that one way more. So I'm gonna give him kudos for that. Okay. But that's it. He's still boring as hell. But hell of a RKO. That's all he's got these days. Following that, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, United States champion, comes down to the ring and calls out Shane McMahon. It was announced early in the night that he was going to apologize for Pele kicking Shane McMahon last week.
Oh, how sweet.
Shane McMahon comes down to the ring and basically says, hey, we're good, but if you put your hands on me at SummerSlam, I'm going to put my hands all over you. Pause. Yeah. That's how I felt too. I even said it when it happened.
I did too.
I was like, wait a minute. But
I mean, what I meant to say was
and I mean, like, the fans cheering for it. I'm like, do you know what you're cheering for? You know
Rhode Island.
Sorry. And I don't know anybody there, so oh well. Yeah, okay. All right. But Kevin Owens interrupts and comes down to the ring and basically kisses up to Shane McMahon saying that, hey, I never hit you. You know what I'm saying? I think you're the right man for the job. And that if I do hit you, it's going to be a complete and total accident. And then AJ Styles and Kevin Owens get into another shoving match. AJ tried to take a swipe at KO, and KO moves, and Shane McMahon catches AJ's arm in the punch motion, and he's holding AJ's hand like a little kid, like don't do that. Like if you hit me, goddamn it, I'm gonna knock you out. And Kevin Owens tried to sneak and hit a super kick and takes out Shane instead with the super kick straight to the chin, knocks Shane down, and Kevin is like going crazy because of the fact that he didn't hit Shane.
Sorry,
was that shock?
No, that was me actually having a hiccup though.
No, okay. Yeah.
It just fit. It just fit. I guess so. Sorry. Yeah.
Good. Come on, burp. Get that burp up. Following that, Fandango.
God. I forgot. I mean, I remember, but I forgot.
We get fashion peaks this week. Tyler Breeze. I don't know, where did Tyler Breeze go? Did I miss something?
I don't know. You didn't miss anything. I was trying to find it myself.
Apparently, Tyler Breeze is missing, and Fandango is now with Diane, who's dressed up.
Yeah.
Tyler Breeze is dressed up as Diane. He got on this short wig. Yeah. It's terrible.
Red dress or whatever.
The Ascension are funny. I don't know. They just make me laugh.
We live a gluten-free life. We live a gluten-free life.
It was crazy. So there's a whole bunch of stuff left in this pie that they took from last week.
What was the last thing they put out?
A note.
No, okay, not the last thing. It was something else they found in the pie. I'm like, what the hell? Okay.
A Band-Aid.
Yeah, Band-Aid. I'm like, what the hell? Oh God!
Me describing them, I'm not gonna do them justice. Just go check them out. Just go check them out. But funny again. Hopefully, we're gonna get the answer to this. They said in 2 weeks.
Stupid.
They said in 2 weeks.
They will return in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
I know.
God.
I know. And in our main event, John Cena versus Jinder Mahal. John Cena hit middle rope AA. Jinder Mahal was about to take the pinfall. Baron Corbin slides in the ring, breaks up the pin, and hits John Cena in the head with the briefcase. Jinder is still knocked out. Baron Corbin leaves the ring, gets halfway up the ramp, and then looks at the briefcase and says, wait, I'm about to cash in. So he goes back to the ring to cash in. The people are going nuts for this. And the cash in literally takes 3 minutes away from out of my life.
Yeah. It
just took way too long to get this show on the road.
Yeah, never mind.
And John Cena gets knocked off the apron. He jumps back on the apron. Baron Corbin knocks him down. The ref rings the bell. Jinder gets up. Schoolboy roll up. 1, 2, 3.
Roll up.
Schoolboy roll up on a fresh. Baron Corbin. They ain't had a match. He ain't had a match. A fresh Baron Corbin. 1, 2, 3. Jinder Mahal is still your modern day Maharaja and your WWE champion, going into SummerSlam to face Shinsuke Nakamura. Baron Corbin goes nuts at ringside. John Cena laughs.
Takes his shirt off too.
He rips his shirt. He exposes that weird little navel thingy.
Man, that's like somebody holding a space bar.
That abyss, that stomach abyss. And he's going nuts at ringside. John Cena's laughing at ringside as a fan flips him off.
Thank you. Whoever you are, fan. Rhode Island. That's the hero, Rhode Island.
That's right.
She is.
Give her the key to the freaking city.
Yes.
Do they even have a key to this? Do they have keys?
I got a key to the next city over.
Oh, okay. Key to the next city over. New Hampshire. New Hampshire. This has gone all wild.
Yeah.
In the last minute. But nevertheless, that, folks, was your Smackdown live from Providence, Rhode Island.
Alrighty.
Oh, GTS.
It's time for our smack up, smack down, smack in the face. Kicks off with your boy this week. So, my smack up It's easily the tag match between the Usos and the New Day. And we have a hot tag, ladies and gentlemen. As we stated earlier during your rundown, I was a little upset that they announced this match. But I was easily manipulated and changed my mind because, wow, once again, like what? Since they even started this feud, I can't remember a dull moment at all. So, I mean, from the rap battles to the backstage, beating them up before they come out, to the next week, the Usos coming out sounding like the New Day.
The singles matches.
Single matches. I mean, like the pay-per-view match, especially the payper-view match at Battleground. I mean,
like, the only good thing from Battleground.
This is like, it's like, we said this, like, we're going to get this at SummerSlam, but like, I also have a gripe with this as well. But I'm going to bring that up later on, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely going to talk about this later on. But just what a match, man. I mean, that's easily right now. I mean, I'm going ahead and out and say it. That was easily like the best part of SmackDown and the only part I enjoyed, like thoroughly, of SmackDown last night. Besides the Fashion Peaks, because I mean they're always going to do their job. But like, I mean that match was just everything for me. The parts I caught when I came upstairs, like I saw that part and I watched it and like I watched that match, and that's why I had to rewind and see what else happened, and I kind of skimmed through some things. But like that match definitely stuck out for me. So I'm just gonna let you get in on this hot tag.
Oh my God, what a match! And the way that it started, like with Xavier and Kofi just hitting, like just jumping all over,
elbow drops and leg drops,
senton splash, like just craziness. Like they literally did probably like 10 moves on him before he was able to get out the ring. And then they went to commercial break, and I was like, I'm not gonna fast forward this because I always watch on delay. I'm like, I'm not gonna fast forward this.
Looking at the little small
and I'm talking about I'm locked in that little corner of my TV watching that match, and just damn good match. Like, and the fact that the Usos won, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think they were gonna actually have a finish, a real finish.
Double super kick.
Double super kick 1, 2, 3. I can dig it. It builds the momentum. Unfortunately, normally, like we know, last one to get the upper hand before pay-per-view normally is the one to take the L at the pay-per-view. But I'll take it because they entertain me. I don't even care at this point because I know you're gonna entertain me again.
Right.
I like the New Day. I like the Usos. So either way it goes, I'm okay. I can live with it.
Well, I'm pretty sure later on something's gonna change your mind about what I have to say about that.
Oh,
we'll get to that later though. We'll definitely get to it.
I mean, if you give me good matches, I can deal with the outcomes as long as you continue to produce good wrestling.
But the only question is that what's next on the outcome? If New Day retains or if Uso wins, does this feud continue or do we move on?
I think Uso's gonna leave.
You think so? I mean, that would suck. I mean, don't even get me started on this shake-up shit.
Because if they're gonna really do it, then it's on the right because they've been there for a whole year. And I mean, they've already beat everybody. There's nobody else for them to beat. There are no other tag teams on SmackDown.
You're right.
So they would have to bring somebody else over, like
or bring somebody up.
Oh, like
AOP,
Sanctity.
They're gonna get the titles. I mean,
you think they're gonna get the titles?
We'll get into that later. But yeah,
I don't think they're gonna get them.
You don't think so?
I don't think they're gonna get them.
When they don't get them, yeah, that'd be dope if they brought them up.
Yeah.
Sanity versus New. Okay. Oh.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Overload.
Jesus.
All right. Well, that was a smack up. So there's plenty to choose from. At least that's the plus, right? You got plenty to choose from. So I in matter of fact, let me introduce it. So SmackDown, your SmackDowner, EJ, is the rest of the show. All right, speak on it.
It's actually two parts. Like I'm gonna divide it.
Okay, we might have another smack up,
but another
hot tag, brother.
Well, my SmackDowner is the main event.
Oh, okay.
Point blank. Why? I mean,
I'm gonna speak on it because that's my smack in the face.
Ooh, okay. Well, see, okay.
What's the other thing? Speak about the other thing first. What's the other thing that bothers you?
My smack in the face is the cash in.
Oh, all of that is my smack in the face.
See, okay, well, we can still just talk about this. You do your SmackDowner.
Yeah.
Then I
yeah, we got it. We're gonna get it in regardless.
But it's just, I mean, like that match was so boring. Like, I thought the Randy Orton, was it last week? We got Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal?
Yeah, go on and say it so I don't have to.
Why? Why? You know that meme I always post? Why though?
Why?
Why are we doing this? Like that. I mean, we just sat through this boring shit last week, and the following week we get it the same. I mean, it's like this. The worst person to say, okay, we gave y'all a boring match with Jinder Mahal with Randy Orton. Let's give him an entertaining match next week. Who's gonna pair him up? John Cena. The same person, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same generic match. Like nothing. Honestly, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be super. That's my Smackdown. I can't even be super critical. I so immediately turned off from this match. I barely noticed everything that was happening until I heard Baron Corbin's music. That's the only thing. I mean, not Baron Corbin's music, but I noticed Baron Corbin's, presence was in that match. But like, I don't even remember the Singh brothers not being out there. Like, did they get tossed out?
Yeah, they were out there.
I don't remember that. Like, I was so immediately not in tune to that match. Like, it was boring and bad. And like that constantly closing with Jinder Mahal, like his time is up. And not trying to be cliche to John Cena. His time is up. Like it's I don't need to see him in that main event picture no more. Be out TV for a while, come back, go for the United States Championship or something. Like, bye. No. Or go to Raw. Go back to Raw. Go try to get the Universal Champion. I don't know. I just don't. I'm over Jinder Mahal, but that main event is just god awful. You can insert yourself into this situation and say what you have to say, but because my smack in the face is the Baron Corbin cash in. But
I'll hot tag you.
Okay.
I'll hot tag you when I get to that.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hot tag.
And I'm gonna hot tag you when it's time for the cash in. I'm gonna start with this main event though, because that was that whole last moment of SmackDown. Oh, it
makes you grab your face. Yeah, like it's a face palm moment.
Why? Like you said, why are they doing this to us? Like, I mean, like, it was a point in time and they wouldn't even put Jinder in the ring and let him have any matches. Now all of a sudden, you give him Orton 1 week and he's about to lose. And no, you give him Orton and he loses.
Yeah, clean.
Then you give him Cena and he's practically about to lose. And then now on commentary, you completely discredit this whole man's title run. Every month. You've discredited him. Now you're giving credit to him being the champion because of the Singh brothers. So now we have confirmed that the only reason why he's still WWE champion is because of the Singh brothers. And furthermore, where is Great Khali?
Do we care?
Because if we're going to shit all over this, we might as well throw his big nothing ass in there too, so we can get it all out the way. It was just that bad. Oh, stop. Brian James.
And we just, Brian.
Brian James, you better stop. You better cut it out.
Who else is back there with him?
Michael Hayes is back there too somewhere, but I don't think he's
because like
we
clearly just said this is like, you let him beat Ty Dillinger clean. No Singh brothers. But yet, I mean, this is your champion. And you making him look.
And he going into a main event of SummerSlam. This is the second year in a row where the WWE title has been in overshadowed in a match for the WWE title. Dolph Ziggler and Dean. Now that match could have been.
It could have been.
It could have been. The build for it could have been, but they didn't build it right. At least we can say Nakamura has been built correctly, but Jinder hasn't. You want your champion to look strong. This dude has went out on his back twice going into the pay-per-view. The only shining moment that he had was the fact that he rolled up Baron Corbin, which leads me to my other part of this.
Wait, before you get to that,
what you got?
The opening of SmackDown as well.
That's my SmackDowner. It's all tied together. It's all in there.
God,
my smack. Okay.
this is
okay.
We get to this smack in the face.
My SmackDowner.
Yeah.
The opening of SmackDown. I can think of a lot of other things that I like, that I would like to take up as hobbies instead of listening to him talk for that long. Then I gotta watch his people do their dance. I gotta listen to stop forcing this on me.
But no, the thing I wanted to point out about this, he's celebrating his Independence Day, right?
What?
And WWE is booking it to the point where if it's not American, we gonna boo you. And that's not right. I'm looking at it in the standpoint of him. Like, he's celebrating his culture. And the crowd booing the shit out of it. And WWE wants them to do that. It's like, if it's not American, if it's not an American holiday, y'all shouldn't be celebrating.
I'm booing it because they told him to go out there and do it.
And the lady trying to sing the national anthem, they like, what if we was Olympics? What if we over in Beijing or wherever the Olympics, so ladies start, say, can't, like, everybody, boo! Will Americans be like, oh, that's part of the show? I mean, like, that's not right. I'm not trying to make
I fully agree.
I'm not trying to make it political at all, but like, that's fucked up, man. And like, like, she sat there singing his national anthem because they just passed a holiday. They're celebrating a holiday that they celebrate in their country. Just like a holiday we celebrate in our country. So that means at the next Grizzly game or wherever we go, they start singing the national anthem. And I start booing, nobody can say nothing to me. Because, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is not right. But anyway. But still, the whole promo was bad.
And it was too long. I mean, like, they gave this dude, 10 minutes to go out there and regurgitate the same stuff he's been saying for the last 3 months? With that same monotonous.
Oh, he didn't say Randy Orton this time. My bad. Did he say Randy Orton?
No, he didn't.
I beat people like Randy Orton.
It's not good. None of it was good. And the fact that, like, I had to wait that long for Nakamura to come out. They should have sent him out way sooner. Yeah. I had to sit, like, and I understand, okay, it's your Independence Day. You got stuff to celebrate with that. But, like, why are you celebrating when you got a big match coming up? Mm-hmm. Like, you don't have nothing to celebrate. You need to be focused. You don't need to be celebrating nothing. You need to be thinking about the fact that Nakamura about to knee you back to India.
You think we're going to get a full match? Or you think he's just going to come out there and Kinshasa and pick up the victory to move the time forward?
It ain't no telling. I can't even call it. I think he'll be able to hold his own for a little minute, but it's not gonna be no, oh my God, this is like the match of the night, because Jinder Mahal's not capable of matches of the night. The only way Jinder Mahal can have a match of the night is if it's the only match of the night. See what I did there? It's got to be the only one.
I got you.
It's got to be the only one, but unfortunately, he's got a tough task ahead of him. He won't have a match of the night. And Nakamura hadn't had a match of the night on the main roster. So, yeah. I mean, that's not going to be it's not going to be a slobber knocker. But I had to watch his people dance to the music. I had to listen to him speak to his people in Punjabi. I had to listen to him speak in English. Just way too much. Way too much gender. I got way more gender. Way more gender than I want. I didn't want that.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Like, that was a rough open. And like I said, that's why I was so in and out of SmackDown. Like, I was like, let me go downstairs right quick.
It didn't start off very well, and it definitely didn't end well. So,
yeah.
With that being said,
J.Fields, what is your smack in the face?
Was my smack in the face?
No, that was your smack in the face.
No, my smack in the face was the cash in the main event. It was all tied together.
Was that my smack in the face though?
Yeah, that's your SmackDowner.
No, my SmackDowner was the main event.
Oh, your
smack in the face is the cash in. Yeah.
So, let me ask you, EJ, what was your smack in the face?
We can just go ahead and just go in. Like, I mean, the floor is yours, but we can keep going where we're going.
It was terrible.
It's unanimous. The worst.
The worst cash in ever. And let me just start off with this, because the only thing I can think of is that I've asked it, and I thought we had a situation where WWE would actually listen to us. Mm-hmm. But they don't. They just clearly,
not this week.
It was a slap in the face, because I asked them a couple weeks ago. I said, can we please stop trying to create these botch finishes with people that are not trained to do botch finishes? Mm-hmm. Like, you don't put Baron Corbin and Mike Chioda. Dude's losing it. He's losing it. He just don't have it no more. He's a senior referee. Mm-hmm. He's the longest tenured referee in the company now, because Earl Hebner's gone. Yeah. He's TNA, GFW. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the longest standing referee that they have. There is no way how you could put Mike Chioda out in that situation and he botches it. If it was truly a botch. But it took way too long to start that match. Mm-hmm. He could have called for that bell 5 minutes prior to, as soon as he got the briefcase. Mm-hmm. He could have slid back in the ring, called for the bell. All this checking on Jinder. It just ran too long. way too long.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fact that Baron Corbin, because the cameraman didn't have sense enough to say, let me run to the other side of the ring and catch him not looking at John Cena out the corner of his eye.
Mm-hmm.
Baron Corbin's constantly looking, checking to make sure, because he's like, okay, I got this moment coming up. I got to make sure that, you know, everything is everything. And then he knocks Cena down, gets the quick roll up. It pisses me off. I'm sorry, it does. And I mean, like, you know, hey, we always say, yeah, we want something different. And like, cash in that's one of the big moments that you be waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not so much the fact that I was waiting for it and it didn't work out. It was the fact that I was been waiting for it and I got excited to see what was gonna happen, but then like I knew it wasn't gonna go right because I know they're not gonna give away that SummerSlam card.
And the fact of the matter is that it happened and now there's no briefcase anymore.
There's no briefcase anymore.
No excitement, no anticipation, no intrigue, no anything intriguing you to make sure like you focusing on the champion being out there, because like anytime somebody can run down there and cash in, but like the opportunity is gone. Like
right,
it's taken away from us. Now we got to look forward to the women's cash in.
And I mean, let's be honest. Is that gonna really grab you the excitement?
You know how I felt last week.
It's not.
No.
That's what we're saying here. It's not gonna grab the excitement. It's not gonna have the same impact. Is it gonna be cool to see? Sure, maybe. But it's not gonna have the same impact as Baron Corbin cashing in or whoever. But this just proves that they shouldn't have gave the briefcase to Corbin anyway.
Exactly. If you're gonna do that, if that was your plan, even though I feel like it was last minute change, which we'll get into later.
Right.
Like if that was your plan, why even give him the briefcase? You could have easily gave it to Sami Zayn or anybody else in that match.
Yeah.
It'd been actually interesting. Not saying that this is a scenario it should win, but like if Dolph would have won and not have been on TV, like you never know. If he just showed up all of a sudden with the briefcase, like they should do something different like that. Like, yeah, you the Money in the Bank winner, but like
he's never on TV.
Disappear for a while. And so when you do pop up, when that music pop up, like, oh shit, he's back. So
right.
You know he's coming back for the cash in. Like something that big, you know.
Right.
Instead of seeing him every week, Carmella teasing like, I got this briefcase, you know, like they should build anticipation like that. And just like you said, man, just that moment happened last night, and all of a sudden just it led to nothing, and all of a sudden now, more than likely next year, the Money in the Bank match is going to be a Raw pay-per-view. The opportunity for Smackdown is gone.
And then the fact that it didn't run smoothly. It would be different if it felt right.
Mm-hmm.
But none of this felt right at all because why are we at this point right now? I mean, like, of everybody that was in that Money in the Bank, you had Nakamura, AJ, Kevin Owens, Dolph. You had all these people in the Money in the Bank. And this is what you did? I mean, like, you start off on these storylines and you never finish them. Where the hell is Mojo Rawley at with that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy?
Yeah.
Like, this is the type of stuff that bothers me about the right. I can't even say. Maybe it was a botch. Maybe.
They said it was.
But it's still the fact that these finishes, that y'all keep trying to give us these false finishes or these quick roll-up finishes to try to progress a story. And it's better ways to tell a story. Just look at New Japan.
It's easy. I mean, because WWE should try to make every moment a standout, exciting moment. Not just go with the generic or basic situations where they always do. And like it just amazes me. Like I said, last night's supposed to have been a big deal. That's supposed to have been like a highlight for Smackdown here. So even if, like you said, they handled it right, it could have been a cash in that led to something that I actually felt like, this is just me. I don't know if it was just me, but I'm thinking that they're gonna wait to try to see if Jinder Mahal gets on his feet, and before he can actually get the briefcase, John Cena was gonna beat up on Baron Corbin, so he wasn't gonna actually get the cash in. But to see them go forward with it actually made me stand up in my seat a little more, and it ended in a roll up. And just like you said earlier, a fresh Baron Corbin that had no kind of match or anything, and Jinder Mahal just got through getting AA'd and put through hell, whatever, through John Cena.
Twice.
And
2 AAs, one of them off the second rope.
And he gets to roll up and gets away. You know, I mean, like, because I actually thought maybe he cashes in, wins, and then Baron Corbin goes to SummerSlam in triple threat, and Nakamura wins that way. I mean, do something like that. You know, that would have been a better payoff. But at the end of the day, man, like that was so distasteful.
Every time we think we got something, or every time we like, okay, this could be the moment, and it's like, what did this add to this match for Johnson and Baron Corbin? What does it really add? If he's getting ready to go to Raw anyway, what does this do for Baron Corbin? Just another superstar, Rusev, left behind. Left behind. And the thing about it is that if it's a matter of talk about that, you're gonna discuss the other idea of what this could potentially be the reason for all of this. So I'll let you lead in with that because you have a better.
Well, they're basically saying that plans change. Of course, like I don't feel, which I felt and you felt as well, like this was a long-term plan for the Money in the Bank cash-in. I think things started to turn once Baron Corbin's Twitter handler, whatever you want to call it, began out of control. Like he's been going to Dave Meltzer. He's been blocking WWE officials from his Twitter and pretty much, saying things about creative or whatnot, maybe. And like they just pretty much pull the plug on and say, well, your push is finished. And like, they say it's pretty much just derailed. So that was a last minute call in. So, I mean, I don't know. You can also look at it like maybe he actually went out there thinking he's going to get the call. I mean, cash in and win, and they punish him by doing that and embarrassing him. And that would be even more fucked up if they did it that way. Like, he didn't know he was going to get rolled up and lose. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I think immediately after his reaction after the match, he was pretty much trying to sell it. You know what I'm saying? But maybe at the last minute, they told him, like, you can cash in, but you're not going to win. That, but maybe he kept professional. But, like, if that's the reason why they did it, that's even more messed up. And you know how I feel about Baron Corbin because, like, a couple of weeks or a month or so, like, I've been giving him hell because the sneak attacks and character or whatever. But, like, that's messed up. Like I said, especially, like, you let this man win and it goes out, like, and it turns out the way it did. I mean,
they made the call.
It could have been well planned. It could have been planned way better than what it is.
And then to give another feather in the cap of John Cena.
Yeah,
it's like we ain't really had nothing bad to say about dude. But if this is just gonna be, it was so many other ways they could have added fuel to that fire for that match. They could have went into the match with Baron Corbin not really blowing John Cena off. Like, I still don't want this match for you. I don't care if Daniel Bryan made me have it or not. They just booked the match last week.
Right.
So we don't have to have a storyline for the match. Just let them go out there and fight. It's enough storylines going into SummerSlam already. Why even involve the Money in the Bank contract?
Quick rush. They rushing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told you. The last couple of storylines they have on Raw and SmackDown, it's like, in me, like, okay, you should think all July should have been building to SummerSlam.
July and June. July and June should have
at least July.
Because they should have known. They should have known what direction they wanted to go in.
Because after Great Balls of Fire, oh god damn, I'm sorry I said that. After the Raw pay-per-view of July and Battlegrounds, you should have said, okay, after these storylines are supposedly supposed to end, we can go forth with something else. Build towards SummerSlam. And it's like, just like you said, last week they just booked this match. So they had to make some fuel get built off that and do what they did last night, and that's correct. I mean, that's automatically the wrong way they should have went.
And then let's even look at it even from a more technical standpoint. Baron Corbin runs in the ring and interrupts the pinfall count on Jinder Mahal, John Cena and Jinder Mahal. Honestly, if it would have made sense, John Cena would have beat Jinder. John Cena would have went up the ramp celebrating. Corbin could have come down to the ring, cashed in, won the title. The end.
Point blank.
But he interrupts a match. Disqualification. Jinder Mahal is out. Right there. If you go back and look at it, Jinder Mahal is not moving. Dude is out. Baron Corbin is literally standing right next to him, laid out on the mat. That was the moment to cash in right there. Go on, cash in. Get the title. Get on about your business. You knock John Cena out with the briefcase. That's long enough for you can get Mike Chioda there, hand him the briefcase, tell him to go out there and announce it. Get back in the ring. 1, 2, 3, you the new champ.
Or you pick him up, do the end of days.
Pick him up, do the end of days. It's over with.
Yeah.
Instead, Baron Corbin gets out of the ring, walks halfway up the ramp, and then looks at the briefcase and says, "Oh wait, I'm Mr. Money in the Bank. I'm Money in the Bank."
Yeah.
So he comes all the way back to the ring, and then cashes in. We gotta go through this long, drawn out thing. If you Mr. Money in the Bank, you're supposed to be like. I don't like the fact that they keep on booking. I'll talk about that later. I'm gonna get to all that later because it's not just about Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
It's about everybody that they air quote want to put in the position. That's getting on my nerves. Either you want this person to get over the hump or you don't. If you don't, stop putting them there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to talk about it now. Because we got a lot of other stuff to cover.
Yep. I mean, it's all good, though.
It's getting on my nerves, like the whole thing with Nia Jax. And like this, I look at that almost exact same thing with Baron Corbin. How do you have this quote-unquote dominant breakout superstar, but every time they got an opportunity to like get to a title or get to an opportunity for a title, you rob them of it because of your booking. There is no reason for Sasha Banks every time Nia Jax has an opportunity there's no reason for every time Nia Jax has an opportunity for a title match to never get the title match.
Right.
She's never had a one-on-one title match.
She hasn't. You're right.
Because every time they let somebody else win, they let her run into the steps, run into the post, flip over the announce table, run through the barricade.
Or even worse, tap out.
Or tap out. Now I understand, yeah, we in Boston, and that's Sasha's hometown, and y'all want to make the crowd feel good, but why? Why? Just because we in Boston?
Mm-hmm.
Like, give Nia the opportunity if you go, or stop putting her in those situations. Same thing with Corbin. Either give him the opportunity or stop putting him in those situations. Same thing with Sammy. Either give him the opportunity or stop putting him in these situations. Same thing with Ty. Stop.
Yeah.
Y'all done took Luke Harper all the way off TV. Y'all done took Aaron Rowan all the way off TV. Do that. I'd rather that you just take them off TV rather than act like you finna do something with somebody and then you don't.
Right.
Like, stop dropping the ball with people. You got too much damn talent.
Now, I can honestly say that, especially with Baron Corbin. Like I said, taking out myself for how I feel about him, like, that wasn't deserved. I mean, like, he paid his dues. I feel like, he worked hard.
Andre the Giant, Battle Royal one.
Yeah.
Came up, had a good first year. Had some really good matches with Dolph. Had a couple good matches with AJ. Had an okay match with Cena one-on-one. In-ring has improved. Mic work has improved.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that needs to improve is the writing of his storyline, of his character.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do this, we right back to Bray Wyatt all over again. We're right back to Bray. Because how you gonna take somebody serious when they always, every time they lose a match, is always, oh, I got caught with a roll-up. Like, no. Dude too big to be getting caught with a roll-up.
Especially, like you said, you pointed it out immediately. Like, he didn't have any match. Like, why are you getting taken advantage of a guy who just got AA twice? And
why were you not more alert to know this is my opportunity right here? Why you got to get halfway up the ramp?
Right.
Like, he should look down at Jinder right there and look at that briefcase in the ring.
The
fans still would have popped.
The more you talk about it, it's just making it, the painting picture of it, it's just bad. Because like you said, like, getting all the way up to the ramp and realizing that I'm out here, the champion's out there, laying on his back. I can take advantage of that. And like, it's just how the whole situation, like John Cena, you knew John Cena was going to get up. So the fact that you didn't go over there, even if you wanted to still cash in, then immediately go over there and beat up John Cena some more to make sure he doesn't interfere, so you won't have to keep an eye on him. Let the bell ring. Do it in a days. You WWE champion.
But even still, though, why would you do it when Nakamura already got a guaranteed match against you? If you beat him, if you beat Jinder, that means you got to go to SummerSlam and fight Nakamura. And the last time you fought Nakamura, he about kneed your head off your shoulders. Why would you do that? Why not wait until after Jinder and Nakamura's match is over and interrupt that?
Or, I see what your point. but they could have did the old Bret Hart, Undertaker, Psycho Sid, and Stone Cold method, like John Cena versus Baron Corbin's now title match, and Jinder Mahal versus Nakamura is just a regular old match because the titles. I mean, they could have kept the same match, but the stipulation just been different.
Well,
something in that kind of order. They just kind of juice things up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But like when it all boils down to it, they fucked up
on many levels. I'm just tired of like getting behind somebody that they clearly want me to get behind, or get behind somebody that they clearly trying to shoot to the moon, and then we get right there close to the moon and like, okay, we done with this, and we go flying back to Earth again. Because now we back to Earth. Ain't no more shoot to the moon with Baron Corbin. Ain't no more money in the bank. He not finna win no Royal Rumble. It ain't nothing else for him to do. It ain't nobody for him to beat.
Maybe it's still fresh, and maybe more reports and details come out about this. But yeah, from what I hear, they messed that completely up. Like the whole situation, the ref and Baron Corbin botched that whole situation.
So Baron Corbin's situation was maybe a botch. But what about Sammy? What about Nia? Mm-hmm. What about all these other people that are clearly getting a shit hand every week?
I mean, I agree. We can constantly do that a whole another time or every week like we always do. It's just like, they push the same matches, the same people all the time. And, it gets frustrating. You want to see something different. Because like I said about Raw like last week. Ain't no way in hell. I'm thinking to myself, like, Cesaro has never got a one-on-one WWE title match. I don't even feel he had a great opportunity to be a number one contender at the time. I mean, he probably did, but like I can't pinpoint. He's like
it was like a fatal four-way. He had a match with Roman Reigns one time.
Yeah. And you constantly see the same people in rotation for the title. Give me something new. Just like last year when they brought Dolph winning that six-way, fighting Dean Ambrose for WWE. It was something new. You know what I'm saying? It was something intriguing, but it turned out flat. Turned flat. But like bring us in. Stop doing the same shit every week and every month and every pay-per-view. And like we already pretty much WrestleMania is written already. Like you're gonna make sure everybody, all the big names that you got in the title picture now, are gonna be involved in the big show. And like I don't know, man.
Including Tozawa.
Nothing. Okay.
That's what I don't get. You can push Tozawa.
But Austin Aries loses 3 times straight. Yeah.
Tozawa? Nothing against him. He good. But Tozawa?
I agree. Like
Titus Brand, Tozawa?
All the people never went through. They picked him, and like we're gonna get to that. We'll get to it because we have something else to talk to. So
just help me.
Let's just get off this depressing situation and move on. So that will be it for our review. So let's get into these near falls. Fashion peaks.
Potential smack up.
Yeah. Hilarious every time.
Yeah.
But I'm just a little down that it wasn't concluded last night. They constantly keep
they say they're making it up as they go.
Yeah, he actually into that, yeah. It's just like, man, keep willing me in though, man. But anything else? Potential smack up?
No. Kevin Owens was solid, but it wouldn't have been a smack up. It was just a solid. He did a good deal.
Yeah. He was KO.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Everything else was not really good.
Okay. Well, let's get into these predictions, or you want to get into G?
Well, that was my G2W about them not pushing. I just need to get it off my chest. I didn't want to hold it.
Okay. Well, we can go through these predictions and get a little more detail than I thought we could since we got more time now.
Okay.
So NXT Takeover.
Yeah, something that brings a smile to my face.
Brooklyn 3. Yeah. I mean, it's already gonna be. I mean, I'm looking. Of course, like every time they do a takeover, I'm looking forward to that more.
I just cannot wait.
Yeah, I mean, so let's just start with the first match.
Okay.
Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling versus Andrade Cien Almas.
I'm going with Andrade.
Really?
With Zelina Vega,
aka the Trinidad.
Yes.
But I'm gonna go with Johnny.
Really?
Yeah.
He can afford this loss, though.
He could, but like I don't think they're gonna go this route. And I feel like Andrade is gonna get called up because he's supposed to be called up in the last shakeup.
But but I mean, like, he's got this new focus now because
she actually put him in check the other day because he like tried to do the little ring pose when he lay on the side. She's like, "What are you doing?" Like, So I mean, I don't know.
It's gonna be a really good match.
But speaking of a really good match, the next match, potential match of the night, Aleister Black.
Yeah, I thought this was just gonna
versus Hideo.
Cannot wait. Like somebody's head is gonna be in the front row. I can't wait.
I got it.
You're like, oh, I got it. This is gonna be great. I'm supposed to tell you who's gonna win. I'm just excited.
I mean, we can talk about it. Then we can talk about it. We can talk about who's gonna win. But like
who's gonna win this match? I'm just happy that it's happening.
Just to focus on that match. I mean, it's really not a lot of. I mean, it's the only build they have on is the damn blackout. What's it called? Blackout.
Fade to Black.
Fade to Black. Then he kicked.
Black Mass.
Black Mass. Okay. The Black Mass. He hit on Hideo like about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Hideo didn't like that. Oh my God, that was a hell of a kick.
Yeah, it was. Like it just had happened how Hideo sold it too. Like he just fell straight back like zombie mode. Like
yeah.
But I mean, I can't be more. I remember I hinted to this a while back too. I said we're gonna get that match. We have to. Like it has to happen. But yeah. I mean, the momentum right now I feel is gonna go with Aleister Black on this match. Like,
right.
I mean, because rumors are speculating that Hideo is about on his way out.
If he goes back, if he goes to New Japan, oh my God. And I'm just gonna stop there.
Or maybe, just maybe, get called up main roster. Smackdown, and Ish Miller wants this as well as I do. Hideo Itami versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
I want Hideo and AJ.
Hideo and Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah.
Hideo and Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Hideo and Sammy again.
Hideo and Cesaro.
God,
that'll be good.
Hideo and Jinder Mahal. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I was playing. Those jokes. I was playing with y'all. Anyway.
I'm picking Aleister.
Okay, me too. NXT Tag Team Championship, Authors of Pain versus Sanity. I picked Sanity.
I'm picking AOP.
I love the build for the matches they've been doing like last couple of weeks. I mean, NXT gets it right. I say that every week.
Right.
That's going to be like I say NXT gets it right just as much as you say Alexa, we love you. So
yeah, and by the way, Alexa, we love you. You look really good in that hot chair out there.
Yes, she did. Woo. Did you see the fans smacked on the ass?
Yes, I did. And Nia was laughing about it.
That shit was hilarious, man. I love that.
That could have been my hand.
Could have been my face. Anyway, I actually got Sandy winning this match.
It would be refreshing if they did, but I really think AOP go with it.
Well, it's kind of like I listen to RBU, and it's kind of like the things Ish Miller is saying is pretty much translating to what I'm saying too. So I feel like I was just about to get called up because I really think that NXT, not saying there's nothing just bad about it, but I think it needs a refresh button, something new. AOP had the title for a while, so I mean, we kind of get them out of the way, not being that dominant tag team, get somebody else in there so we can actually have. Not saying that we didn't have any great matches or good matches, but like some different type of matches instead of the focal point on the tag team titles being the power and the agility on another team. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
They
do have the Street Profits.
I love them.
Me too.
I love them.
Big fan. Big fan.
Good. It's good to see you because I heard mixed reviews about it, but like me when it came out and just Montez Ford. Like, God, athlete. So
he's like NXT Kofi.
I agree. Yeah. Without the Jamaican accent.
Right.
But okay. Moving on. NXT Women's Championship match, Asuka, the champion, versus Ember Moon.
Ember Moon.
Yeah, unanimous.
It's time.
And but did you see Asuka's reach like day 500 not too long ago? Like I guess the other day, Monday. It's 500. I mean, like that's great. Yeah.
So now it's really time.
Yeah. There's nobody else gonna beat that record ever.
Right.
Like, I don't think somebody can keep themselves clean for 500 days, like straight. Like, so I mean, but yeah, it's time for Amber to be the torch holder for the women's division.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, they got this women's tournament coming up, the Mae Young Classic, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna get some people to come up to NXT, do that, and maybe get some call back from Raw or SmackDown to go back to NXT and maybe challenge Amber for that title, because I think Asuka's gonna move up though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Where does Asuka go? SmackDown or Raw?
I'm not gonna be selfish. Like, Raw needs it. Raw needs it because I mean, like, their women's division is very, very lackluster. It rotates between 4 people and possibly 3, because right now Bayley's hurt.
If you would go on and give it to Nia, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
You're right. If they would do it right, but like, it's just like that rotation of wrestlers and did I say wrestlers? I'm so sorry. Superstars. The rotation of superstars and like how the matches, like Mickie James had a match at Raw this week.
And won.
Yeah. And Sterling alluded to that too, like, or Sterling or Mill, whatever. She's supposed to be there to enhance her talent, and like, she's beating the people who's supposed to be getting over. It's crazy. And like, the match is not good. I said this last week as well. Like, Mickie James haven't had a good match at all. Like, since
you did say that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
and she went out and proved it.
Yeah. This is for you, EJ. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. She pointed to the
this
camera.
one's for you.
We got him this week too.
Yeah. That was funny. I love Elias Sampson though. Oh.
Elias. Don't you dare put that second last name on it.
Don't you give him a last name.
Don't put no respect on his last name, because he don't got one. But anyway,
man.
What the hell did I just see?
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Okay, it's an ad playing on my computer. It's very distracting, so I'm just gonna, sorry. But yeah, where we are, that just threw me completely off. Yeah, Ember Moon wins, yeah. Moving on to our main event, NXT TakeOver. Bobby Roode, the glorious one, versus Drew McIntyre. Thoughts? Who gonna win? Will it be a glorious win? Or will it be a glorious loss?
Bobby Roode retires.
It's Drew time. Well, Roode had the title since January. Royal Rumble, TakeOver. It's time. 8 months. Title reign. Time to move on. Come up. Move up to Raw, SmackDown. I actually see him being on SmackDown more, but I can see them pushing him to Raw.
Well, they want everything that's hot over there.
Yeah, and that's merch and everything else. But yeah, I got Drew McIntyre winning this.
I think Bobby's going to keep it.
We shall see. Well, actually, we'll actually find out maybe a better gist of what's going to happen after NXT tonight. Because we have, Drew McIntyre versus Roderick Strong.
And if Roddy wins, then he gets the title match after.
Yeah. So it could lead up to if the outcome. So
and my fingers are crossed for Adam Cole.
I was just going to say that. Like, you should be seeing him, or maybe also Leo Rush.
Adam Cole, baby. That's my dude.
And that would do it for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. So now let's move on to SummerSlam. And this is the bad news I wanted to give you. Ready for the kickoff show?
Yeah.
The kickoff show starts off
with a 6-man tag.
With the SmackDown tag team titles on the line between the Usos and the New Day. Kickoff. But guess what's still on the main show? Big Cass versus Enzo. Big Cass versus Big Show.
And Tozawa.
No, Tozawa, they're on the pre-show as well.
They have 2 pre-show matches?
Yeah. But this sadly that the New Day and Usos are on the kickoff match. That is very disappointing. Extremely disappointing. And we just got through. That's why I said the praise we were giving them during our SmackDown review will immediately be washed down because of this shit right here. But
why do they do that?
Why is Big Cass and Big Show on my SummerSlam pay-per-view?
They're gonna be on the DVD, EJ. On the Blu-ray.
Why am I getting this match on my pay-per-view?
So Enzo can be in the Shark Tank. Okay, let's get. Let's get through this.
Who wins the tag team title match?
New Day.
Usos. I say. Well, you said they can leave, but I still say Usos get their titles back.
I love it if they did though.
Yeah. Moving on. Kickoff pre-show. WWE Cruiserweight title match. Neville versus Tozawa. Think Neville gets his belt back? I agree. I think he should get his back too as well. I mean, that was kind of out of nowhere what happened. It was a good match Monday, but yeah. Next, we have John Cena versus Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin,
I agree.
You got to get some revenge for that.
I hope he beats the shit out of him too.
That'd be great.
I doubt if it happens.
I even take another DQ because you know you can't win on pay-per-view. I'll take a DQ.
I hate DQ.
And then he can beat the hell out of John Cena by DQ.
All right. Next, we have Rusev versus Randy Orton.
Rusev.
I have Randy Orton. Sorry.
He cannot lose. He can't lose back to back.
We said that about Bray a million times. Rusev is the new Bray. Good in the ring, good on the match. I mean, good on the mic. So, yeah. Rusev is the new Bray Wyatt for SmackDown. Sorry. But you said Rusev. Moving on to Finn Balor, the Demon Balor, as they have on there, Dom, versus Bray Wyatt.
Balor.
You see how excited we were for NXT Takeover on predictions? You over here yawning, scratching.
It's not right.
I also have Balor. I mean, Bray.
They're not gonna let the Demon come out to lose.
Yeah, Bray is non-existent right now to me.
Bray is the scapegoat for the Demon to come out. The little red paint is all it took.
And potential, red paint. Potential match of the night: Big Show versus Big Cass. Enzo will be suspended over the ring in a shark cage. Who wins?
Nobody.
We all lose.
The fans, everybody. Brooklyn loses the most though, so they have to watch it.
The damn cage loses because he has to hold Enzo. Let's go. Anyway, okay, I'm not going. Nope. Raw Tag Team Title match: Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins versus Cesaro and Sheamus. And your new tag team champions.
Cesaro and Sheamus will win.
Think so?
I don't think they're going to pull the trigger that fast. They just got back together. They got to work the kinks out.
You know, this WWE, right? Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, only because I heard the Sheamus from the Duel movie.
Oh, damn it.
But what also makes me excited because we might have a single run. Maybe Cesaro gets a single run. And actually
run to what, EJ?
I don't know.
Run to what?
SmackDown.
To do what? Not be on TV?
Nakamura. He's still here.
To not be on TV.
If he comes to SmackDown, he's not going to be off TV. I guarantee you that. Like, I understand that he's not the guy, but if he comes to SmackDown, they would not keep Cesaro off TV.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. I bet my life on it.
You saw how long Ty went on TV?
And
you saw what they did when they brought him back?
That was Ty, though. This is Cesaro. He has titles. He held the title before. I mean, this is Cesaro. Come on.
He's going to find somebody else to pair him with. I don't think they should move him. They should keep him and Sheamus together.
I like them together. Yeah.
I think they got a good situation. Just let Cesaro stay on Raw.
I'll take him, though. I ain't going to lie. I love to talk about Cesaro on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But anyway.
You got to be on the show for him to talk about it.
WWE United States title match. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles with special guest referee Shane McMahon. AJ. Yeah. Because we already know what's going on with the Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon feud possibly happening in Survivor Series. Boo.
Boo.
Raw Women's title match. Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss. Sasha Banks. I'm sorry. The look J.Fields just gave me when I said that, y'all.
We're going to find out Sunday, sir. Don't you forget these predictions.
I won't. We need to replay them. We should have been writing down. I always meant to say we was going to write them down so we can go over and see over and unders or whatever. But
right.
SmackDown Women's title match. Natalya versus Naomi. I was just gonna say, would the champion be glowing, or would the light be dimmed?
Nah.
Ha.
Who you call?
I say Naomi as well. Possibly a cash in.
They can't do the cash-ins back to back.
This is WWE, sir. I promise you, I'm
thinking about putting my head in this chair and letting you stomp on it. Like on the game.
WWE title match. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
I got him as well. I mean, I don't know how this match is going to pan out. I don't know if they're going to give it enough time.
It's going to be kicks and Kinshasas for everybody. And then he going to win. Nakamura's not taking a pinfall loss to Jinder freaking Mahal. I don't care how. It ain't nothing they can do. The Singh brothers are not even good enough for that.
You know what I'm going to do, too? Like, even though we still doing
gouge your eyes out.
No, I was going to say, like, I'm going to post in the group, in the iHeart Wrestling group as well, the SummerSlam review we did last year for SummerSlam. I'm going to re-listen to it as well and see how upset I was with that pay-per-view, because I was upset. I remember how bad it was.
I wasn't here for that.
Oh, you didn't talk about yeah, you wasn't, because we were talking about the Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You still listen to it, though.
I did listen
We got pretty, I mean, I said you could re-listen to it. Though.
Yeah, I listened to it.
It's pretty upsetting. And our main event, which I'm actually somewhat excited for, because if they do it the right way, the Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Universal title, Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar, who wins.
Samoa Joe with my fingers crossed.
Samoa Joe as well.
I just want him to get it.
I want him to be great.
Yeah.
And that title will make him greater.
I need him to win.
Anybody but you, Roman.
Damn right.
Anybody but Roman. Honestly, I mean.
Honestly, if they let Roman lose, then they can figure out a way to put the Shield back together.
I don't even want that, man, because he has the music.
Just get him out but it gets him out of the picture though. Get him out of the WWE title picture for a while.
He's gonna go to SmackDown though.
You just ruining everything today.
I'm sorry, it's gonna happen though.
This is all bad now.
Because John Cena's going to Raw. Yeah, because y'all going to that. It also makes me think about that. Even though it's more like it's gonna be a dark match. You know, the street fight between him and John Cena. Is that a street fight?
What street fight?
No, they announced. You know how they have local. The advertising for Raw. They said
Joe and
John Cena
and Joe are in a street fight.
A Memphis street fight. Somebody's doing a Memphis street fight.
I thought it was Roman and Braun. They said Braun and Roman.
Okay, maybe it's Braun and Roman. Yeah.
Joe and Cena got a dark match though. They're gonna do the match again from Tupelo.
Oh, okay.
We were going to Tupelo, but I'm not going now because they announced it for Memphis. So we're just gonna watch it there.
Okay. Well, also makes me feel like usually WWE fucks up and sit there and say WWE champion Samoa Joe versus John Cena or some shit like that. So
are you guaranteed with this Joe's probably not gonna win? If you are, can you not do that?
I won't. Just please don't.
I don't think I can handle any more bad news today. You know, I mean, I'm kind of running low on good news.
That would do it for SummerSlam. I mean, I think we both unanimously picked Samoa Joe to be the new Universal title champion. So that's all I got, sir. Got anything else?
Nope.
Well, that would do it for our podcast this week. Tune in to 1515 now for, did I say 1515 twice?
1515 now.
I said it right. I thought I said it like 3 times. It's late. I'm tired. I worked all day. I drank 2 beers. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not raining my problems on y'all. Anyway, tune out to 15. Stop, dude. Tune to 1515 now for other podcasts such as RBU, GTS, Lace 'em Up, MWT, The Rundown, Equal Opposites, Studio Flow, and Mac and D Talk TV. Also, make sure you tune in this weekend for the SummerSlam podcast between the RBU crew and the GTS crew. It's Miller, Sterling Apparel, and myself and J.Fields. Click on the Amazon link to support the site. And check out the GTS page on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And there's nothing else. This is your boy EJ the King.
It's your guy J.Fields.
And guess what? We are out this bitch. Holla.